Peace YouTube, who is sugar? Alright, so first of all, Happy New Year. Today is the 1st of January 2011 and I'm so thankful to be here. I'm thankful for my family and all of that stuff, right? Okay, so you're probably wondering, girl, you look a little distressed. What is going on? Okay. Some things you just like, oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. Alright, so after having a funky good time last night, singing and dancing and playing Michael Jackson, the new Wii game, I come home, I get up this morning. Okay, let me back all the way up. For those of you who've been watching my channel, you know I've been renovating my bathroom and I haven't been back in there. The only thing left to do is to shower. So it's been real crazy and I was like, you know what, I'm just glad to have my own toilet that doesn't have pee on it, so I can just do the shower, you know, soon. So the plan was to do the shower this week when I've been on vacation, but it's been snowing and all this other foolishness, so I was like, whatever. Then I've been lazy and just whatever. All right, so I've been using my son's bathroom. As you know, I have a whole bunch of hair, right? And when I wash it, it takes me a long time. You know, I'm detangling it in the shower and all this stuff. So there's like hair always in the shower, always in the drain. I would have to kind of pull it out sometime. Well, what happens when you just neglect the situation is that the hair piles on top of each other. I'm guessing that's what the problem is, along with soap, the little, just who knows what happens in the drain. Okay, so what started happening earlier this week, the drain was in the shower was a little slow and I was like, whatever, you know. It started out where the water would be kind of like towards the front of the shower, like the standing water, but it wasn't a problem. Then it kind of moved over and then it moved over and then it started to rise, right, to the point where it's like it's at your ankles, which is kind of gross because you're bathing and your foot is soaking in dirt and stuff from your body, whatever. So I was like, oh my God, this is not gonna work. So started plunging, poured like bleach to try to eat up the stuff. Bleach does work, but in this situation it wasn't working because it had gotten beyond the point of bleach. Poured bleach, all of this stuff. So then what started happening was washing clothes the other day and the drain from the from the washing machine started backing up into my shower. My shower is closest to the laundry room for my bathroom, right? So I was like, oh my God, this is like so bad. So plunged that, poured hot water, bleach, all of that stuff, right? Got it kind of clear, but it still wasn't right. So if you were flushing the toilet too much, it would bag up into, which I know is gross, bag up into my shower, which nobody was using, right? So then it comes to pass where you couldn't even flush the toilet. Like you would flush the toilet and it wouldn't even pass or whatever, right? So I was like, oh my God, this is like so bad. What am I gonna do? All right, got a snake, okay? And thank God for the internet and a little bit of common sense. So my husband, God bless him, because he was all defeated. I was like, baby, please stay positive. You know, we gotta be positive and just, you're going to receive that this is going to happen. It's gonna be all right, okay? So he is snaking the shower. Nothing is really happening. He snakes in the drain for my cell phone. He snakes in the drain for the washing machine, right? 25 feet. He's snaking it with the drill and it's going. Still not working. Meanwhile, I'm like, dang, I don't want to pull the toilet up because I just put the toilet down and it took me a minute to get the toilet right with the wax and all that stuff. It was a hot mess. But I was like, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be lazy. So I'm all defeated, right? He all cussing and carrying on. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And you know, I gotta go do this and do that. And I was just like, please be positive, please be positive. So I'm trying to be Miss Positive. I know he's like, will you shut up with your positive mantras and your positive energy? Shut up. I'm like, can I just have a moment? I was like, no, you can't. You need to be positive. So I said, you know, he's like, oh, we gotta call the plumber. So I called the plumber man, call him up, right? He picked up the phone. I was like, hey, He hangs up. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe, you know what I'm saying, the phone got disconnected. I call back. He sent me straight to voicemail. So meanwhile, my husband is like, how you gonna call a plumber on New Year's Day trying to spend time with his family and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, excuse me, we're having a plumbing situation where you can't even take a shower, and because it just does not work out. So I was like, look, I guess you can take a bath. Yeah, you take a bath. Just take forever for the water to run out. But anyway, so I was like, all right, you know, whatever. So I was like, let me call the other plumber. He's like, don't call him because, I ain't gonna tell you why he said don't call him. But he's like, don't call him. So I was like, I'm gonna call him anyway. So I call him, and of course his phone picks up on the first ring, which means he has his phone off. So I was like, oh man, I gotta wash clothes. I gotta go to work on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do, right? I'm all like defeated or whatever. So, I go online to try to figure out what kind of drain openers I could use, because I know that stuff is not necessarily good for your pipes. It's not good for your pipes. And my house, it has like some PVC, but then some of the pipes are like the old pipes, because my house was born in like 53 or something like that. So I was like, oh my God, this is like really crazy. What am I going to do? So I go to Lowe's. God bless that man in orange. I don't forgot his name, but I must have looked real wild. You ever look wild like, God, so I must be looking real crazy. And so he's like, can I help you? I was like, where are the drain openers? So he points me to them. So he must have felt my energy, because he came over there and was like, okay, tell me what's going on. So I just unloaded everything was happening. And so he was like, well, you know, with the plumbing, you have sometimes like a V. And then sometimes it gets stopped up here. So you can do all this stuff up in here, but the clog is here, which is probably where the toilet is. So I was like, okay, what I got to do with the price in China? So he was like, all right, take this stuff in this black bottle. Hold on, let me go get this stuff. Hold on. Okay, so he said, get this stuff right here, right? Hair and grease and whatever. It comes in a plastic bag. And what is interesting for safe storage, secure tab, keep locked out of you. Okay, so this stuff right here is basically, it's lye, right? The stuff people put in their hair to like relax their hair. I mean, they add some whatever to it to, I don't know, but it says poisonous. You see that? Poisonous. Veneno. Yeah. So I was like, oh my God. So he said this is enough for 4 applications. Well, you know, I'm a little overzealous. So I was like, whatever. So I poured half of it in one bathroom, half of it in the other bathroom, and it kind of went down, right? So, I'm going to wait like 20 more minutes to see what happens, because this is not what's happening, y'all, for 2011. And you know how they say how you spend your first day of New Year's is how you're going to spend the rest of the year. I rebuke that, because I'm not going to be dealing with plumbing issues for the rest of the year. I will like to sing and dance and have a good time, which is what I spent most of New Year's bringing it in. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. Cause this is crazy. This is not cool. Like, I need to take a shower. I haven't had a shower since last year. Before, I haven't had a shower since last year. And I just need to get it together, because this is not what's happening. So I'm going to wait like 20 more minutes, and then I'm going to go and see what happens and all of that stuff. So hold tight. Peace. Did I say peace first time? Probably not. Whatever. All right, peace. All right, so I'm back. Hopefully I'll have some good news in a few more minutes. So you're probably like, girl, what happened? All right, so I put the stuff in. I let it sit for an hour like it said, right? I went and I poured some hot water down there, and it seemed like all systems were a go, but then it just started to bubble up again, and it was a mess. And I was like, oh no, this is so bad. So I was like, what am I gonna do now, right? So I was like, let me go to Lowe's this time. I know I said I went to Lowe's last time. I actually went to Home Depot. So I went to Lowe's and I bought some more stuff, right? Let me show you what I bought. Okay. This here stuff here is called Clean Shot Drain Opener. It's professional strength, right? And this is a virgin sulfuric acid, okay? Now, I don't know what sulfuric acid smells like just in general, but let me tell you what my house smells like, because I followed directions this time. I poured a little bit down the drain, like that much. I don't know what that is, but I poured a little bit, like 4 to 5 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces down the drain, down both drains, okay? And the smell it smells like some bad, like, let's say there was a person made out of egg salad, right? Or like eggs or something. And let's say they were like rotted or whatever, and they farted. That's what this stuff smells like. If you work out of school, you know kids throw stink bombs, and it smells like a stink bomb, but worse. It's making me feel some kind of way. Like, you know how when you go in a 7-Eleven, or no, it's only 7-Eleven that I ever experienced this, and you walk in there and you walk out of there regardless of how long you're in there, and your clothes smell like 7-Eleven for some strange reason. Like, I fear that my clothes and my sheets and stuff are gonna be smelling like the stuff, because it stinks. It doesn't stink, it stinks. So hopefully this will work. This one says do it for 15 minutes versus an hour with the other stuff. So hopefully this will work. I'm about to try it out right now, and if it does, then I'll have a recommendation for you all. So hold tight, I'll be back. Okay, yeah, it's recording. So I'm back with my oldest son. Why does my head look substantially larger than yours? Maybe because I'm standing so close. Okay, let me move back. All right, this is my oldest son with his freshly twisted dreads. Ow, they so nice. All right, so he's in the living room, family room, complaining about the smell. So what does it smell like to you?
Rotten eggs and sulfur.
Yeah, it smells really bad. It's real strong in there. And I was like, what did you guys do in there? And it's like, we didn't do anything. It was like, it stinks worse in there than it does in here. So, all right, I'm about to pour the water down there, and I'm going to see. Why are you staring at me like that? So I'll pour the water down there and see what happens. Please. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. And it's not for the better. All right, so the thing is still stopped up. I went ahead and picked up some additional stuff. Ooh. Ooh. I picked up this here. And I'm just gonna hope that this clears whatever is happening. This here is like an 8-hour application, 7-8 hour application. So I'm gonna pour this in when it's time to go to bed tonight. I'm about to go out to get me something to eat because I don't think I've eaten like all day. I had some cashews and stuff. When you're stressed out, you just don't do well. So that's my cat. Did you close the door?
Yes.
Okay. That's my cat. If you hear her making that, she's in heat, and yeah, I need to get her fixed. So yeah. So stay tuned. Hopefully when I come back again, I'll be all smiles instead of like the fake smile that I'm presenting with now. So that's it. Peace. That is it for the video. Thanks for watching and subscribing if you have, and rating and commenting and doing that. So that's it. I'm a little tired with all of this mess, so I will talk to you all very soon. Peace.